If you're thinking about starting binary options, then probably one of the most common questions that you can get online is what's the first broker that you should get in binary options? And this is a video where I'm going to share my opinion, my experience, and my recommendations if you're very new in binary options and either you started testing some brokers or you're still thinking about testing a broker. In this specific video, I'm going to give you my answer. Hey everyone, Christian here on YouTube. Welcome to a brand new video for the channel. Today we're gonna talk about binary options broker and which should be your first one. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Hit that subscribe button below. Let's begin. All right, we're gonna start with the first one, which in my opinion is the best one because that's the one that I use. We're gonna talk about why I think is the best in just a moment. But overall, Pocket Option is a binary options broker that I've been using for like 8 years now, since 2018, if I'm not mistaken. And well, it has had a few changes along the time, such as, I don't know, for instance, the platform, the trading platform, the tools, the AI trading that was introduced about a year ago. And it has had many changes, but one of the main things that have remained as the good thing about Pocket Option is the withdrawals. The withdrawals with Pocket Option are the fastest in the industry. And that's actually something that could be a subject of or a topic that a lot of people could actually mention on vlogs, on forums and stuff, asking about Pocket Option, like what's the withdrawal. And this is basically because not only they've been using the withdrawal through crypto for a long time, but they've actually tested a lot of times, or like they've proven a lot of times that their withdrawals are actually fast. My withdrawals usually get within the first 4 hours since I make the withdrawals, and most of the times I actually make big withdrawals, which is a huge deal. Keep that in mind. Pocket Option, I think, is like the first option if you are a binary options trader, or if you want to become a binary options trader, then absolutely a must. Now, I do want to point out that I will have a link in the description of this video to all the brokers that I'm going to mention in this video, and all of them actually have a free demo account that you can actually use so that you don't have to deposit money first. What you can do is just test the platform, see what it's like, and see if you like it, if you feel comfortable with it, and then you can decide which one is the best for you. So if you want to check out Pocket or any other broker that I'm going to mention in this video, I'm going to have a link in the description of this video. Second broker that I want to talk about is this one right here called Quotex. Quotex is a binary options broker that I started using in 2021, actually. Like right after the pandemic, I was introduced with this broker and I started testing it. I started doing some trades, some withdrawals, and so far it's probably the second best broker in the world. One of the things that I really like in regards to this specific broker is the fact that you're able to actually trade turbo trades with very good payouts most of the time of the day. And this is actually a super key point, at least in my specific trading style, because I'm a turbo trader. And so if I'm a turbo trader, I'd like to have good payouts when I'm trading during the day. And Quotex has actually maintained a pretty good payout average throughout the time. As a matter of fact, it does have a better payout than Pocket Option itself. One of the things that I really like in regards to Quotex, besides the payout and stuff, is the speed of their trading platform. It's slightly slower than Pocket Option when you place multiple positions, but as long as you don't play like over 20 positions like at the same time, you're gonna be good to go. Another thing that I really like in regards to Pocket Option is that you can actually control the profits that you're currently making, and then you can compete with other people around the world, like sharing, like it automatically shares what is it that you're doing, how much money you're making. If you notice, the like pretty much the leaderboard has this person with over $30,000, which is from United Arab Emirates, I guess Dubai or something like that. Then we have someone from India making over $30,000 as well. Then we have from Bangladesh over $24,000, and we can continue going like this. And you're gonna see like pretty much where are the best traders of the day. Probably it's not gonna be every single day, but you know, you get to see some inspiration, I guess we can call it. But yeah, other than that, it has the candlesticks periods that I need, the indicators that I need, the expiration time that I need, and so on. They also have this pending order version, which also has pocket option. I don't really use it, but if by any chance you're one of the old school traders, you know, with 10-15 minute expiration time with an actual strike rate and so on, this is definitely going to be something good for you. Now, I do want to point out, like, what's the difference, like what's the main difference between pocket option and Quotex? And in my opinion, will be the country availability. Pocket option is available worldwide. Like, there's no country where I've received some messages from someone saying, hey, in my country is not allowed, Christian is not allowed in this country, Christian is not allowed in that country. But then I see other people from those same countries trading with pocket option, which is kind of weird. But in my experience, I'm not in the US, I'm not in Canada, I'm not in Dubai, I'm not anywhere of these places. I live in Central America, so pretty much I'm allowed on every single broker in the world. But I've seen people from the US, I've seen people from Canada, I've seen people from the UK, I've seen people from India. You literally saw it right now. And so there are many countries that are available that are usually not available in other brokers, at least with pocket option. I think that's a key difference, because if you're in one of the countries where Quotex is not available, then definitely pocket option is going to be available. The best way to actually test this out is to go into the links in the description and try to open an account. As long as you're able to open an account, then you're good to go. And the deposits and withdrawals, both of the brokers offer a crypto deposit and withdrawal, which is pretty much available worldwide. You're not going to have a credit card restriction, bank wire restriction, or anything like that. It would be in crypto, which is pretty much the free world that we live in. Now, I do want to mention IQ option on this specific video, not because I currently use it, but because I still see a lot of people talking about IQ option in binary options websites. And look, let me tell you just briefly my experience with IQ option. IQ option was the first broker that I started using in 2015. Okay, well, no, 2016. I'm sorry. I used 3 other brokers before that, but it was actually with IQ option when I really became an actual trader. Because before that, I was blowing accounts, I was testing, I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. And then IQ option was the actual broker where I actually became stable at binary options. And so I used it since 2016 to like 2019, if I'm not mistaken, or 2018, for like 3-4 years and straight. And then I was starting, I was using pocket option side by side with IQ option. However, I did have a little encounter with their team because I used to be affiliated with the broker, you know, like recommend affiliate marketing, not like I worked for the broker or anything, but I recommend what I use. And sometimes those same companies have affiliate programs where I get a commission for every referral and stuff. And I didn't like the fact that they actually blocked me from promoting IQ option because the people that I was recommending was making too much money. And that was because they were in my signals group. Like, they were trading with me and therefore they were profitable. So they were withdrawing money and the broker actually punished me for it. And it's something that I really found super dark. And I know binary options broker, any binary options broker make money when people lose money. That's the way it works. I'm not going to hide it. And if this is the first time you're hearing it, you're like, oh, shocked. No, I've mentioned this in many videos before. The broker makes money when you lose money and the broker loses money when you make money, right? And all brokers actually do that. But the fact that they actually punished me and closed my affiliation account just because people were making too much money with me, I found it to be a very big red flag, and therefore I stopped using it entirely. But that doesn't mean that many people have good experiences with it. It's just my experience. And so I've been reading a lot of comments on forums and websites in regards to IQ option, and seems like a lot of people are happy with it. They have some pretty good like sponsorship programs with different events and stuff like that. And so it looks like they're very legit. It's like, still, I'm not using it. I might start using it because I'm actually testing a robot that only works with IQ option. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna spoil that like right now, but I had to mention it. If you already have or can't have an account with Pocket Option and Quotex, which is nearly impossible, and you can get it with IQ Option, then I'm also gonna have a link in the description of this video, and you can check it out. In my opinion, it goes like this: Pocket Option way on top, second place Quotex, and as a third option, then you could use IQ Option. Now, why is it that I think Pocket Option is the best? Like, keeping aside the country availability, which already makes them the best broker in the world, I think what makes Pocket Option the best broker nowadays is pretty much the simplicity of withdrawals and deposits. And look, when it comes to binary options, if you're starting binary options right now, you're probably testing strategies, testing setups and stuff like that, getting familiar with the system, then you probably are not facing this problem just yet. But once you actually pass that phase and you start becoming a profitable trader, you actually hit a wall, depending on the broker you're using, where is the withdrawals. Because most of these companies, I'm not saying any of these three, but most of the binary options brokers out there are pretty, let's say, shady business techniques, such as hard sales, calls, emails and stuff. And then when you try to withdraw your money, they always try to give you the biggest amount of excuses not to withdraw your money. Obviously, Pocket Option, Quotex, and maybe IQ Option will also try to keep you not to withdraw, because I already explained how it works. And so they might give you a call saying, hey, you're making that much money, maybe you want to compound, not to withdraw and make more. But that's it. Like, if you're like, no, I'm going to continue trading, I just want to withdraw this amount of money, then they're just going to give you your withdrawal. But there are certain companies that they're not even going to call you. Like, they're simply not going to give you the withdrawal, and you're just gonna lose that money. In my opinion, Pocket Option has this transparency and simplicity over all of the other brokers that makes it the best broker in the world. They might have some issues, and there might be some scenarios, because I get a lot of comments sometimes on my videos saying, hey Chris, I'm not getting my withdrawal, it's been like 3-4 weeks or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but what is it that they're telling you? And sometimes they don't reply, or they reply something like, they're saying my government ID is not okay, they're saying that I use this robot that is not allowed, and there's always a reason why. But as long as you actually comply with everything that the broker wants, which is basically you trading manually and that's it, then you will be safe. I would say that's the reason why Pocket Option is the best. But let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Now, I do want to give you something free today. If by any chance you don't have a Pocket Option account and you want to open a new one, if you actually want to open an account using my link, you will get a free application that sends you signals for 1-minute trades. It's actually this website that you see right here. It's called the 30-second strategy app. I'm gonna have the link to that website in the description of this video. And like I said, as long as you actually don't have an account with them and you create a new account right here, or even with Quotex, it's allowed as well, I will give you for lifetime an application that will send you MT4 alerts in order for you to actually have an extra tool that will give you signals to make money. So if by any chance you actually want to do that, I'm gonna have the link in the description of this video. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button to support this channel. And more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer those comments as soon as I can. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.